Hello and welcome, everyone. Thank you for locking in with me on this bird's nest. We are going to soar right into it. Last time we had to deal with the marital problems. Being a dick as usual, because that is the way to the closed fist, and we are going to figure out how to run here. Okay, I actually figured out how to walk and run. Yeah, like I said, on our journey to be the ruthless ruler
It looks
of
like the soldiers
the
have
Jade
taken
Empire.
control from the bandits who normally rule here. I'm not sure it...
Look! More bandits creeping into the camp! Get them! You can't keep up! Dire flame. White demon.
Yeah, that's right, flexing.
What? Who? No, wait. I don't want any more trouble.
Fine, just tell me what I want to know.
Yes, I can do that. Whatever you want.
Where is Dawnstar?
Who? The woman. She got loose from the sack and ran into the cave. Would have been safer out here with us.
That cave is home to both toad demons and ogres, and both are in a foul temper from fighting over the space. Running in there is like moving from the claws to the fangs.
We refused to go after her, so Gao went himself.
I should kill you
I
for
didn't
this.
plan any of it. I'm just an extra body watching for people like you following after. He brought a few groups of us. We didn't take her. We made Gao do that himself. I know we shouldn't have let him talk us into any of this, but he doubled our pay. It was just one woman. Compared to some things, well, all I'll say is that this wasn't the worst thing done by a Gao lately.
What do you mean?
Look, that's all I can say. Just let me go. I won't be any more trouble for you. If I go back to Gao's father, I'll be killed as a failure.
A reasonable punishment. Gao has some things right.
By my grandfather, I won't get in your way again. I swear.
You can't take the chance. You're not going anywhere.
No, no. I told you all I could.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's the flying mobile. Flawed Scholar Gem. What does that do? Mind. What are my stats here? Okay. Body is health. Okay. Now I'll keep the rotation I have on right now. Okay. So F5 does work for a quick save. Here we go with the Minotaurs.
Now look what you've made me do. I've collapsed the way out! When I catch you, woman, you will be sorry.
It's always someone else's fault, isn't it, Gao? This is your mess. I didn't make you kidnap me.
Your friend is doing a good job of frustrating Gao into carelessness. That will work in your favor, but it also means we have to follow them by a different route. Be careful. That means fresh enemies for us. These caves harbor strange creatures.
Well, part of the job, I guess. Another quick save. And yeah, hopefully I don't aggro both of them.
White demon. Dire flame. White demon.
Big dudes, you went down kind of soft, man. Well, disappointed. Okay. Only followers of the way of the open palm. Well, I'm not going open palm, I'm going closed fist. Yeah, you got that one chop to the nuts before. Okay, gotta go up
I never
here.
had cause to enter these caves. Gao will have to pay for this inconvenience.
Yeah, Toad Style Demon. I actually really, really like the Toad Style. The Totodile. How do I actually... How do I map it to a button? How do I keybind? Remap. Okay. Yeah. I like that. Actually, I didn't check what's over here. Okay. Good thing I did. It's a lot of silver. I don't want to be leaving that.
I swear, Dawnstar, my patience is running thin. No! No! Not you! Anyone but you! What are you doing here?
Chasing a fool. Did you think you could get away with this? You took something very important to me. I'd follow you forever. Wasting my time on another errand, all because of you.
It seems Gao doesn't think much about anything.
I understand more than you. I did you a favor, but you are too stupid to know a good thing when you're in its grasp.
Being kidnapped was a good thing? You have an odd view of what it takes to impress a woman.
Fools! You'd be dead if it wasn't for me. Everything you have is gone. My father has seen to that.
What are you talking about?
You'll see. Death comes from above to ferret out your hidden master and his real name. Dawnstar was the only thing I wanted to save, and what thanks do I get? Nothing. So be it. I'll just kill you all and forget your pitiful little village ever existed.
I'm getting sick of your raving, Gal.
Then fight. And we'll see who's better outside your pretty school. Even if you win, you've lost elsewhere.
Couldn't beat me alone now, dog. Sorry, it's with me. Let's settle this one-on-one.
Good.
This is a personal
There's no
beef.
Master Li to restrict how I fight. I'll kill you in time to see the red sky over your village.
White demon.
You can't keep up.
That's right.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. I'm not sure why Gao thought he would get away with this. He had to know that someone in the village would come for me, although I suspected it would be you.
I would have done the same for any of my students.
I am grateful. Your friendship has always been a comfort to me. Maybe that
Very
was
useful.
what made Gao so jealous.
You gotta think like the Emperor.
I
It's
don't
like
know.
the Emperor. You gotta butter
And who is
people up
this?
and use them.
I must thank your new acquaintance for his help as well.
Sagacious Zoo, you don't owe me anything. I just helped your young friend through the swamp.
Sagacious Sue, well, I am grateful. I don't know what Gao meant by saying he was doing me a favor. How could dragging me here be beneficial?
I don't know, but I think we should head back to the village.
Agreed. I want Master Li to know that we are both safe. It's too bad, though. He wanted to reach Gao. I'm sure of it. Gao just seemed to get more and more bitter. He didn't respond well to discipline. It's too bad.
Let's all get out of here.
Yes, I want to get back to Two Rivers as
I
soon
mean,
as
I don't really
possible.
think there's much else to do.
What happened to Gao's men? I thought they abandoned him, but it looks like you had to fight them all. I didn't realize you took that much of a risk getting to me. Thank you.
I enjoyed it. It was real. They chose their path, I just happened to cross it. I enjoyed it, it was real. Not like sparring with that guy.
You weren't always so cold. I guess it helped you here. I heard Gao tell his men to attack anyone who approached. His mercenaries didn't seem too eager to follow me into the cave, though. It seemed like they were humoring him. Maybe they were his father's men. I don't... Wait. Do you hear something? There are so many. Where are they coming from?
You should be more concerned with where they are going. You may have won a victory over Gao the Lesser, but it looks like he put things in motion that have outlived him.
What? What do you mean?
These machines have weapons. They drop casks that explode on impact. There will be soldiers on the ground as well.
Was,
Yep.
Was that what Gao meant? He said something about death coming from above for Master Li.
He kidnapped you so you wouldn't get caught in the attack.
It doesn't matter. We have to get back. The students, everyone will need our help.
Walk away, Dawnstar. You won't get there in time. Better to avert your eyes than see something you care about fall to ruin. Save yourself the pain.
I will not run from a fight.
This machine of Gao's, do you know how to make it work? Could you fly it?
I doubt there are two people in the Empire that know how they work. It's a baffling combination of magic and artifice.
I just need to know if we can control it safely. Get to the point, will it work or not?
We may be able to do it among the three of us. I was told that they are simple to control.
So you don't really know?
If you actually cared about the safety of this machine, you wouldn't be about to fly it into a swarm of enemies. What guarantee do you want? There is a handle attached to something like the reins of an ox yoke. You move it left and right, forward and back. It should swim through the air fairly smoothly.
Fine, I guess we just hope for the best.
Will you come to help us, Zhu? You seem to have a good heart.
If you are intent on returning, I will accompany you. I've already done more than I wanted, but I could not avoid this forever.
You are an interesting person, sagacious Zhu. Your eyes hold a great sadness that is oddly familiar to me, but I don't know why.
We're wasting time. If we are going, let's go.
Agreed. There are greater things to worry about. I hope we are not too late.
Are we gonna move on? People are dying. Give some shits about the village. I got to do this dumb mini game. Yep.
We have to hurry.
Those large flyers can drop explosives. This is worse than I thought.
The town.
Boom. Kind of like Space Invaders. It's a little dumb. It's a little out of place, but I mean, it's not terrible.
No! This can't be!
It is what I expected. I'm sorry you had to see this.
I saw the smoke from the air, but I didn't think it would be so bad. Everyone is gone.
I need you to be ready for a fight, Dawnstar.
Look around. What are we doing here if we can't save anyone? We have to find Master Li. He wouldn't let this happen, not without a fight.
That's what
Do what you can
you
together.
was saying, and then you're like,
We
no,
will meet
we
in
really
the
gotta
heart of your
go.
school.
Bow, 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 wow. Any type of stuff that I can do here. I see bones. Where are the bones? Your man's dead.
No. It's all gone. Why did Gao's father do this? Why are his men here?
I hate this. There's no challenge in killing simple peasants.
They said no survivors, so there better be no survivors.
I know, but who is this for? Whoever's really giving the orders must be influential.
Do you want to ask Cal the Greater? No. So quit yapping and make sure there's no survivors. Looks like we have a few more peasants to put down.
Let's just make it quick.
White demon.
Yeah, real quick. The pansies.
The school, burning. Every spring, I planted flowers, one for each student. Now everything, everyone is gone. Don't let it be true.
It is true, they're all dead. I could do without the little animations at the end. I'm gonna be honest about it. Anything over here? Nope. Experience. Do.
What is this? We missed a couple of these pitiful students? This is like crushing ants. There's no end to you people.
Ants. That's all their lives were to you?
I'm no weakling student. I will defeat you.
Ah, I doubt you've seen real bloodshed. Just like the other would-be warriors in the school. Men! Gal the Greater wants this village cleared. Get the job done.
Dire flame.
And dead.
There were so many. Everywhere. And fire from the skies.
Shh. We've chased off all of Gao's men. You'll be safe now.
No,
that leg
they
action.
came later. First there were fighters in black, with fists you could hardly see. She told them where to attack and they turned like one mind. One purpose. Except for the one. He stood alone. His armor so black. Black like a hole in the earth. So deep you can't get out.
You'll be alright, just be still.
I like my ex-girlfriend.
I tried.
Hey-oo.
I tried so hard. I'm sorry.
Wu said... He said there was no warning. Just calm skies and then fire from above. He organized the students, but they were overrun. Master Li was taken when it began. He went without a fight, giving them what they wanted. But afterwards, the students... they were killed anyway.
The Lotus Assassins. They leave no one alive to tell the tale. People fear the unknown. For Gao the Greater to have them as allies is troubling. The figure your friend spoke of is Death's Hand, the leader of the Lotus Assassins. This student was strong to live as long as he did.
Why did we wade through Gao's men if there's someone else work? Why would they come here?
A lieutenant, perhaps. Death's Hand leads all others. He would not appear unless this was important. He usually acts behind the scenes.
I don't know why they were so intent on taking your Master Li, but they never attack without purpose.
Gao must have known. Did he say anything to you, Dawnstar?
That's not possible. Sun Li, the glorious strategist, was the Emperor's brother and the head of the Imperial Army. Your Master Li cannot be him.
Why not?
Because he can't. Sun Li was declared a traitor to the Empire 20 years ago. The Emperor himself accused him of killing the third brother, Prince Qin. And besides, the glorious strategist would not have made such mistakes.
What mistakes?
Revealing himself, for one. For another, he would have known that giving himself up would not save your students.
If Death's Hand is as vicious as you say, he had to try something. You're just as bad as swap permit. Wouldn't you recognize him? You must have seen him while visiting the village.
I stayed on the outskirts. I saw him at a distance a couple of times, but had no reason to look past the beard for a man 20 years dead. I had other interests. It doesn't matter. I know enough about the glorious strategist to say he would not have made these mistakes. And I know far too much about the Lotus Assassins. I was one.
I explained the unwillingness to come here. You recognize a familiar tactic.
It doesn't matter.
No, he is right to question me. I'm accustomed to such suspicion.
It doesn't matter. Whoever you are, whatever you were, you did not do this, and you do not have our master. We need to decide what to do. When we know where we are going, when we have a plan, then we can talk about who knows what.
We must find where they took Master Li and rescue him.
I doubt I could change your resolve even if I wanted to. Perhaps I can at least try to point you in a productive direction. If you wish to pursue this, we should head to the heart of the Empire, the Imperial City.
Is that where we'll meet Hybrid Septim the Fourth? Law. Why is it there? Can we fast travel? Can we ask Todd Howard if we can fast travel there? Master. Alright, I'm done making Elder Scrolls jokes. Moving along. Why? What is there? Master Lee may have old friends who could help us there. Will that get us closer to Gal the Greater?
And we have old enemies,
Second
too.
option.
I suspect our true adversary is someone even more powerful than Gal the Greater.
You know a lot. We will have to talk about the source of that knowledge.
Yes, I'm curious about you, Lotus Assassin. Very nice way of saying we still don't trust you. If you've been lying, I'll see that you answer for it.
Make whatever judgment you wish. I assure you, I have already made worse.
Let's go. I don't want to be here. I want to go where I can actually make a difference.
That is a very common desire. The hardest to achieve, but very common. Come, let's see if we can get Gao the Lesser's contraption in the air again. It won't be stable enough to get to the Imperial City, but we might reach the trading village of Tien's Landing. All trade routes lead to the heart of the Empire. If we are lucky, we can find someone to give us passage. If we're lucky.
You've lost the Lionhead token. Well, what was I supposed to do with the Lionhead token? Clearly I missed something. This route is plagued with enemy ships. Alright, babe. Yeah, anything I can skip these mini games on, I'll be happy. Those cutscenes are still really loud. I'm gonna have to turn them down a little bit.
That was quite the crash. I wouldn't have left the marsh had I known we were headed for such a spectacular landing. It's a miracle we all survived unharmed. We did all survive, didn't we?
I'm okay too. A little shaken up is all.
We were lucky.
That was a little too
Only
nice.
a fool braves the air currents without a proper wind map. You can't navigate the skies without them. Not safely, anyway.
Why didn't you tell me this earlier?
We weren't traveling far. I thought we could reach Tien's Landing safely without one. Obviously, I was wrong.
So where are we going to find a wind map of this region? We can't follow Master Lee's captors without one.
Things are even worse than that. Look at our flyer. Even if we had a wind map, this thing wouldn't take to the air again.
If we find a new wind map and a new flyer, things just keep getting better and better, don't they?
Not to further darken your mood, but flyers and wind maps are rare, even in the Imperial City. Out here, they're all but unknown.
Gao and his pirates used flyers to attack Two Rivers, and the Lotus Assassins who took Master Lee had them too. Somebody around here must know something about them.
I don't plan on being stuck here for long. I'll figure out something.
I'm sorry to get upset, but every second we're stuck here, Master Lee gets farther away from us.
We're near Tien's Landing. It's a small village, but maybe someone there knows where we can find a new flyer. If nothing else, I remember a clearing suitable for a camp.
Let's hope so.
And if we can't find a flyer, we can always follow on foot. To the south of the village is a forest. A trade route leads through it to the Imperial City. The village is across the bridge and beyond a large marker stone. Look for the giant rock with a painting of a fish on it, and you'll know you're heading in the right direction.
Moon Zoo, you come with me.
Very well, although I do not like the thought of remaining here for long. I sense something. This place is tainted. Something bad happened here.
Yes, we crashed our flyer and almost died.
No, it's something else. I'm sure it's nothing. Hurry, there has to be a safer place for us to camp than this.
Chapter 2. Okay, everyone. Check the time. Yeah, that will do it for this part. Next part, we'll start exploring Tien's Landing. Tien Shinhan. But thank you for those that are tuning in with me, flocking in with me on this bird's nest. Remember, if you like me, you like the channel, show us some love. Every little bit counts, and every little bit is appreciated. So, thank you, and until next time, get the flock up out of here. Later.